There. So today I wanted to share with you day 3 of achieving your goals, and this year I want to encourage you to make this a richer, more beautiful year. And the way that you can make this year a rich year, not only in money, but in rich in your heart and rich in things that really matter, right? And before I get into it, I had such a beautiful day today. I'm down here at Santa Monica, and you can see the water shimmering with white light, or at least from the sun, and the distant mountains out there by Palos Verdes are covered with mist at the base, and it's so beautiful. It's such a beautiful day. It's so lovely. You can see I think you can even see a little bit of Catalina Island out there. It's absolutely amazing. So we're excited to be here today and being able to share this with you guys. And being thankful is one of those things that will make this year much more richer for you. I try every day to say 20 things that I'm thankful for, and it's really, I know it sounds like, I mean, I can't tell you how many times people said, well, be thankful, count your blessings. And but I mean, when you actually do it, when you actually take the time to list off 20 things that you're thankful for, your day just feels a lot better. You just start becoming appreciative of the amazing bounty around you, just listing a few things. These trees are really amazing palm trees, and you may not have palm trees where you are, but whatever trees are around you, I'm just thankful for the shade and how beautiful they are, and the greenery and the pretty grass and the flowers, really cool flowers over there, and the ability to walk through this little park along the ocean. I know people had to go a lot of trouble to plant this grass and make it all nice so we could walk along here without trouble. I mean, I love nature, and I love wild areas, and I love, walking through tall grass and all that. But sometimes it's nice to just walk through a park and not have to worry about the tall grass and the bugs and everything. I like all that, but there's a blessing, there's a bonus to it. And these beautiful cactus like palms. I don't even know what kind of tree that is. That's really, really, really cool. And the ocean, how vast it is, just amazing. Looking out at it, you just feel this sense of wow, right? And I just saw a little squirrel over here. There he is, and a little lizard. Oh my gosh, so hilarious. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the little critters around here. And I mean, I was looking at this lady had a beautiful dog. She was crossing the street, and the dog was just so happy and cute and furry. And I was just saying, God's really given that dog a really beautiful coat of fur, and those are little things to be thankful for, and thankful for all the beautiful things in our lives. And I want to give you a little bit of a formula real quick. This is how to have a rich life, and this is something I heard from Brené Brown, I believe her name is. And she has a video on You Will Become Rich or something like that. And she says, man, it was just profound. It blew my mind. And these are 4 points that I got from her that just really changed my life. One is you need to be bold and courageous. And, step out in faith. I think it would be a nice addition to that. It's hard to be bold or courageous unless you have faith that something good is going to happen by doing it. And I remember Joshua in the Bible, he stepped out in faith, and he was bold and courageous for God, and he achieved amazing things. And, stepping out, if you don't take advantage of the opportunities that are right in front of you, step out and be bold, then your life's not going to be rich, because you're going to be constantly in a scarcity mindset, like, oh, I don't know, I don't have enough, I'm not bold enough to take out and risk any kind of advantage in my life or anything like that. It has to be literally put on my plate, and that's not how life is. And if you don't understand that risk is part of growing, then it's a good thing to think about, to consider, because I mean, a little baby getting up and trying to walk, it's just falling down all the time. I mean, that's risky, right? I mean, falling down is not fun. And that baby just has to keep risking and getting up and trying over and over and falling down again and falling down. That's risky. So risk is built in with growth. Just, you don't have to go jump off a cliff, right? A level of common sense here. But one is having courage, being courageous, and courage, and I would add having faith with that. Faith in God, that God loves you and wants the best for you, and stepping out in opportunities, and then the second thing is like your relationships in your life, building those relationships strong, and remember that your relationships are kind of like a river, right? That if you hold on to wealth, you hold on to all the income that comes into you, it's kind of like a stagnant river. You want to let go of some of it. You want to, you need to take care of yourself and nurture yourself and nurture peace in your life and financial freedom. But at the same time, you don't want to be a stagnant river either. You want to make sure that you're giving, and being rich means that you can extend your love and gratitude and money to help other people. And that's kind of like a way of letting riches actually do good. I mean, if you're rich but you don't do good, what's the use of being rich, right? So whether you're rich or not, quote unquote rich or not, you can be rich in your heart and give a portion of what you have. Doesn't matter how much money you have. I remember that lady in the Bible where Jesus said, she gave to God everything, the very last thing that she had, and that was faith too. So allowing yourself to build relationships, give, and that's the second thing. And number 3 is having a purpose. And I'm so excited because my purpose, I'm with a really awesome business, and I love to share it with you. And they're like a second family to me. They really care about people. They really help people. And not only that, they give you 80% commissions, which is unbelievable. And, basically they made it so they can be, so that, the business, other people are not making money for them, but they're using their own business to make money for themselves, and they're allowing you to take part in their that what do you want to call it, that template that they built for themselves, and allows you to create that 80% income for yourself too. And it's just amazing business. I love it, and feel free to ask me more about it. But my purpose, all right, obviously I have a lot of different purposes, and my purpose is I love traveling, I love helping people reach their goals, and that really excites me when I see those things happening. And I love waking up in the morning thinking, what am I going to do today? What am I going to explore today? What kind of adventure am I going to get in today? What am I going to do today? What am I going to share? What kind of art? I'm very artistic, and I love writing. What am I going to write today? What kind of adventurous thing am I going to write? Or what kind of travel thing am I going to write? Or doing videos like this, so it gets me excited. But being able to help change people's lives around me, that really grabs me. And I love that. I love being able to be part of God's plan and God's kingdom of helping other people. So that's a purpose, right? But additionally, one of my month goals, my 30-day goals, that's why today is day 3, right? Is to help bring in 30 people in a month, to show 30 people my program, and how, not my program, but our program, and how amazing it is. And I want to show it to you. And I'd be honored to be able to share that link with you so you can see why it's so exciting, why it's so amazing. And if you're open to that, to additional opportunity that can change your life, it doesn't hurt to look, does it? So look at it, see what I'm talking about. Just get back with me. Now, that's number 3, having a purpose, a strong purpose. And number 4, what is number 4? Oh yeah, it's what I was talking about, having joy, like allowing the sunshine, the little things in life to make your life rich, right? And it's such a beautiful day. Look at the sky. Today is just like unbelievable blue sky. Isn't that amazing? Wow. I have to say it's just beautiful. And look at the ocean. It's just this amazing blue. I don't know if you can see it, but I love hearing the waves in the background. And allowing that joy to infiltrate your life and make your life joy from within, that makes your life really rich, right? And money is just a tool to, embellish what you already, the riches that God's already given you, right? You're alive, your eyes work, your ears, your nose, you can smell the flowers, you can see that little squirrel over there. I don't know if you saw him. and you can hear, I can hear the waves. You can hear the cars. I don't know if the cars are that exciting to hear, but I'm thankful I can hear them anyway. And so those are the things that make your life rich. Having bravery, having courage with faith, allowing yourself to flow like a river and give and help make other people's lives with your relationship, building relationships. And number 3 is having a purpose. And number 4 is having joy, allowing joy to be part of your life, and let the joy sink into your heart and make your life a much more rich place. Because if you can have all this money, but you don't have the joy down in your heart, you're really not rich. You might be rich with money, but money is just paper and things that you can buy. And what's the use of buying stuff if you're not happy, right? I mean, obviously money is going to help make things better, but if you're not happy inside, there's nothing money can do. It can get you all these things, but if you're not happy about them, then, what's the use? And the thing is that whether you're or not, you have money or not, should be a joy that you're alive. I mean, the riches that you are a person with these beautiful things that God's given you and his amazing gifts that he's given you, that's the real treasure, right? I mean, you have all this money, but you're dead. That's not a treasure, right? So it's a treasure that you are. That's who you are. You have to nourish that and allow that to be your real treasure. And I believe God is our treasure. God is our biggest treasure. God gives us all these things. And it's like, why don't we worship him and thank him for being such an amazing, beautiful, and that he gives us life and he gives us all these things, and just thank him, and I just want to share that with you. I hope you had a great day. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd love for you to pass this on, subscribe if you like it, and don't forget to like it, and share it with other people so that this video can get around to everyone, and make more lives a blessing today. And also, if you're interested, I'm gonna give you my email address. It's sailing with, like you go sailing on the ocean, sailing with, like you go with someone, Albie, A-L-B as in boy, I-E, sailing with Albie at gmail.com. And my website, if you want to check out the program that I was talking about that's been so amazing, that's changed my life and become like a second family to me, it's I can, right? The letter I can dot, and don't forget the dot, I can dot workwithalby.com. And Albie again is A-L-B as in boy, I-E. I can dot workwithalby.com. And check that out. There's a video on there that'll blow your mind. That video, I listened to, I said, I got a couple minutes, I'll listen to a little bit of it. I listened to 2 minutes and I was like, oh my gosh, this is such a great video. I just kept watching it and watching it and watching it and watching it and watching it until it was all finished. I was like, that was amazing. I hope you get to check it out too, because it's a really good video. And love to find out more about what you're doing, help you personally. And this is Albie. Have a super day. God bless. Bye-bye.